Champagne rhythm on the floor. Every step is asking more. Clean white lines and golden frames. Every turn resets the space. Move with balance, move with ease. Let the room become the breeze. Every surface catches light. Every color feels just right. Feel the pulse beneath the glass. Smooth and steady as you pass. Nothing needs to reach too high. Let the movement multiply. Champagne rhythm in the room. Champagne rhythm, fresh and smooth. Turn the color, turn the light. Champagne rhythm feels just right. Feels just right. Clean and bright. Ivory moves into gold. Every shape is clean and bold. Crystal edges, satin lines. Everything is well designed. Let the mirrors open wide. Let the rhythm be the guide. Every movement sets the tone. Every step can stand alone. Bright and modern, calm and clear. Feel the atmosphere appear. Take the center on the view. Let the light move over you. Champagne rhythm in the room. Champagne rhythm, fresh and smooth. Turn the color, turn the light. Champagne rhythm feels just right. Every frame becomes a scene, polished, open, bright and clean. Walk the line and let it bend. Let the movement start again. Every detail finds its place. Every turn reveals a shape. Feel the rhythm lift the room. Ivory and golden bloom. Turn the light, change the view. Feel the room with you. Clean and bright, fresh and new. Champagne rhythm in the room. Champagne rhythm, fresh and smooth. Turn the color, turn the light. Champagne rhythm feels just right. Champagne rhythm across the floor. Every movement opens more. Champagne rhythm, turn the light. Feel the room move with you. Champagne rhythm, feels just right. Champagne rhythm feels just right. Stays here tonight. White amber in the air, soft turns to gold and fades into the glass. I feel the space grow warm a moment after you pass. The pulse beneath the floor carries every step. Nothing moves too fast. Nothing feels unfinished yet. White amber around your skin. White amber drawing me in close for a moment, warm in the light. White amber stays here tonight. Stays here tonight. Soft in the light. Your hand moves through the glow. The mirrors follow slow, a pale and polished line. Wherever you decide to go, the room becomes a shade of ivory and champagne. Every time you turn, the color changes once again. I feel you in the air before you come too near. A quiet kind of warmth that keeps the moment clear. White amber around your skin. White amber drawing me in close for a moment, warm in the light. White amber stays here tonight. Stays here tonight. A silver edge of light falls softly on your face. You move beyond my eyes, yet leave a warmer space. I let the rhythm hold the shape of every turn. The farther that you move, the longer that it burns. Warm in the air, soft in the room. A trace of light, a trace of perfume. You move away. The amber stays. White amber around your skin. White amber drawing me in close for a moment, warm in the light. White amber stays here tonight. White amber soft through the room. White amber, a gentle color, a quiet perfume. White amber, white amber stays here tonight. White amber stays here tonight. Stays here tonight. White amber stays here tonight. White amber in the air, soft against the room. A quiet warmth appears every time you move. Your outline turns to gold and fades into the glass. I feel the space grow warm a moment after you pass. The pulse beneath the floor carries every step. Nothing moves too fast. Nothing feels unfinished. disappears every time you move. Your outline turns to gold and fades into the glass. I feel the space grow warm a moment after you pass. The pulse beneath the floor carries every step. Nothing moves too fast, nothing feels unfinished yet. White amber around your skin, white amber drawing me in close for a moment, warm in the light. White amber stays here tonight, stays here tonight. Soft in the lights. Your hand moves through the glow, the mirrors follow slow. A pale and polished line wherever you decide to go. The room becomes a shade of ivory and champagne. Every time you turn, the color changes once again. I feel you in the air before you come too near. A quiet kind of warmth that keeps the moment clear. White amber around your skin, white amber drawing me in close for a moment, warm in the light. White amber stays here tonight. White amber stays here tonight, soft in the light. Your hand moves through the glow. Opal colors fill the room as you move into the light. Every surface starts to glow, soft and clear and warm and bright. Your reflection meets the glass, then travels down the wall. A quiet shimmer follows you and settles over all. The rhythm moves beneath your steps, smooth and easy through the floor. Every line becomes more open, every shade becomes more pure. Opaline glow around your skin, opaline glow drawing me in. Move through the room, soft and slow. Everywhere you turn, opaline glow. Opaline glow. After you move, a rose gold line across your hand, a pearl white edge of light. The mirrors hold your silhouette and open to white. You turn with quiet confidence. The room adjusts its frame. Every movement feels complete, yet never stays the same. The pulse remains beneath the air, light enough to disappear. Still, every time you cross the floor, the feeling becomes clear. Opaline glow around your skin, opaline glow drawing me in. Move through the room, soft and slow. Everywhere you turn, opaline glow. The floor becomes a field of light and ivory and champagne. You move across its open lines and warm the room again. I let the color settle in inside the steady sound. A subtle trace of where you were still follows me around. Warm in the room, bright on the glass. everywhere you turn. Opaline glow. You walk into the light, everything turns clear, silver along the walls, a quiet change in the air. Your eyes move over mine, then follow every line. The room begins to glow, one color at a time. Softer than before. You leave a warmth in the glass as you cross the floor. Maison light falling over you. Maison light changing every view. Move through the slow and refined. Maison light stays in my mind. Stays in my mind after you move. A pale reflection turns from ivory into gold. You carry something warm, quiet, polished and controlled. The mirrors catch your shape and let it drift away. Every step becomes a line, every line begins to sway. Nothing needs to be said, the feeling stays complete. The silk beneath the light moves gently with the beat. Maison light, oh, falling over you. Maison light, changing every view. Move through the room, slow and refined. Maison light stays in my mind. The room becomes a frame, your movement fills the space. A subtle trace of amber is resting near your face. I let the moment turn exactly at its pace. You move beyond the glass, yet something still remains. Light on the glass, warm on your skin. You move away, the glow stays within. One quiet look, one lasting view. Maison light falling over you. Maison light changing every view. quiet feeling stays behind long after you have passed. The bass moves softly through the floor. The rhythm keeps its place. Every detail fades away when I can see your face. A touch of gold across your skin. A touch of gold pulls me in. You move so slow through every line. A touch of gold stays in my mind. Stays in my mind after the light. The air is clear around you. The night is warm and still. You never have to come too close for me to feel the pull. A soft reflection follows the shape of every turn. I watch the colors move through you and feel the room begin to burn. The rhythm never asks for more. It carries every step. You leave a shimmer in the air, a feeling I have kept. A touch of gold across your skin. A touch of gold pulls me in. You move so slow through every line. A touch of gold stays in my mind. The room becomes a mirror, the mirror becomes light. You pass between the colors and disappear from sight. Yet every line you leave behind still glows across the floor. The farther that you move away, the more I feel you more. Gold in the air, gold in the room, soft on the glass like a perfume. Gold in the air, gold in the room, soft on the glass like a perfume. You move away, the color stays. A touch of gold across your skin. A touch of gold pulls me in. You move so slow through every line. A touch of gold stays in my mind. A touch of gold across the room, soft as the air, soft as perfume. A touch of gold, a touch of gold. You move so slow, I feel it again. A touch of gold stays in my mind. You move across the white like color through the air. A quiet line of light is following you there. The mirrors catch your shape and let it drift away. Every turn becomes a shade of silver, cream and gray. The rhythm moves below, soft under every step. between us holds the warmth of where you pass. A pale reflection turns from pearl into champagne. You leave a measured glow that slowly fills the frame. Nothing is moving fast. Nothing is asking why. The room keeps breathing at its pace as you move gently by. Ivory current moving through the room. Ivory current, soft as perfume, close for a moment, then out of view. Ivory current, I move with you. The floor becomes a mirror. The mirror becomes gold. You move along the surface, quiet, fluid, and controlled. I let the moment turn exactly as it should. A trace of warmth remains behind wherever you have stood. Soft on the glass, warm in the air. Your light remains even when you are not there. One quiet line, one final view. Ivory current moving through the room. Ivory current, soft as perfume, close for a moment, then out of view. Ivory current, I move with you. Ivory current, under the light, carry the feeling into the night. Ivory current, ivory current, I move with you. Step into the open light. Every angle comes alive. Clean reflection, perfect line. Everything is right on time. Turn the room with every move. Let the rhythm find the groove. Ivory, champagne, and white. All the details feel precise. Every step is effortless. Every shape is clear and fresh. Feel the pulse beneath the floor. Open up a little more. Polished motion, clean and bright. Polished motion on the light. Every angle falls in line. Polished motion, right on time. Silver travels through the glass. Every color changes fast. Rose gold edges, crystal white, moving through the open light. Nothing heavy in the room, only space and mud and bloom. Every surface starts to glow. Every movement starts to flow. Keep it simple, keep it clean, like the pages of a dream. Feel the rhythm take the floor. Let the room become much more. Polished motion, clean and bright. Polished motion under light. Every angle falls in line. Polished motion, right on time. Walk the line and turn again. Let the color fill the frame. Every detail has its place. Every movement carries grace. Bright reflections on the floor open one another door. Feel the room begin to rise, clear and modern to the eyes. Feel the line, feel the flow. Turn the light, let it glow. Every step clean and clear. Polished motion, clean and bright. Polished motion on the line. Every angle falls in line. Polished motion, right on time. Polished motion across the floor. Every movement opens more. Polished motion on the light. Feel the rhythm take the floor. Polished motion on the light. Yeah. You cross the room without a sound. Light follows every turn. A trace of something in the air, too close to disappear. I watch the mirrors change the shape as you move through the glow. You never asked me to come near, you only let me know. The rhythm settles under us, soft enough to breathe. Nothing is pulling at the night, nothing we need to leave. I'm moving your wake, slow as the light. You pass beside me, then stay in my mind. I'm moving your wake, close then I'll wait. Something about you still remains, still remains after you pass. Your eyes return for half a breath, then drift across the floor. The room keeps turning at its pace, but I can distance fills the room but never feels too cold. I know the moment will not stay, I'll let it move along. The way your presence changes space is where I still belong. You fade into the light, but not away. I feel you in the room after you pass. Nothing has to change, nothing has to last. I'm moving your wake, slow as the light. You pass beside me, then stay in my mind. I'm moving your wake, close then away. Something about you still remains. I'm moving your wake, soft through the room. A trace on the air, a trace of perfume. In your wake, close then away, still in the air. You pass beside me and stay in my mind. You move along the avenue, white light beneath your feet. Every line becomes refined, every detail feels complete. The mirrors open to gold as you pass through the frame. The quiet warmth surrounds the room and follows where you came. The rhythm settles in the air, soft under every turn. Your outline catches every light and makes the surface burn. Ivory Avenue, moving under you. Ivory Avenue, opening the view. Slow through the light, clear and refined. Ivory Avenue stays in my mind, stays in my mind after you pass. Champagne color fills the glass, then turns to pearl and white. Your movement draws a measured line across the open light. Your hand moves softly through the air, precise and unafraid. Every surface comes alive inside the shape you made. The pulse beneath the polished floor keeps flowing at your pace. A gentle shimmer stays behind and warms the empty space. Ivory Avenue, moving under you. Ivory Avenue, opening the view. Slow through the light, clear and refined. Ivory Avenue stays in my mind. The room becomes a gallery of satin, glass and gold. You move with quiet certainty, elegant and controlled. I let the moment carry on inside the steady flow. Your presence leaves a warmer shade wherever you may go. Light on the glass, warm in the air. Your shape moves on, the glow remains there. One measured turn, one lasting view. Luminous form, moving through the light. Luminous form, soft and refined. Close for a moment, clear in my view. Luminous form, I move with you. The room becomes a surface of ivory, glass and gold. You move without a hurry, precise, fluid and controlled. I let the moment follow the curve of every turn. A gentle light remains long after colors blur. Light in the air, warm on the glass. Your shape remains after you pass. One quiet line, one lasting view. One quiet light, one lasting view. Luminous form, moving through the light. Luminous form, soft and refined. Close for a moment, clear in my view. Luminous form, I move with you. Luminous form, across the floor. Every reflection leaves me wanting more. Luminous form, luminous form, close for a moment. Luminous form, luminous form, I move with you. Luminous form, I move with you. Step into the white, let the surface turn. Every open line moves without concern. Light across the glass, clear along the wall. Every quiet shape fits inside it all. Step into the white, let the surface turn. Every open line moves without concern. White sequence moving in time. White sequence following the line. White sequence simple and clean. Every movement part of the scene. the state, let the rhythm run. Every simple line returns where it begun. Move along the frame, hold the steady view. Every open space moves along with you. White sequence moving in time. White sequence following the line. White sequence simple and clean. Every movement part of the scene. White sequence. White sequence simple and clean. White sequence. Part of the scene. White sequence. Following the line. White sequence. Following the line. Stay in the light. Stay in the flow. You move beneath the light, soft across the room. A quiet warmth appears, like a trace of perfume. Your eyes return to mine, then settle on the glass. The color follows every turn and lingers as you pass. The rhythm stays below, smooth under every line. Your movement meets the harmony, and everything aligns. Amber veil around the room. Amber veil soft as perfume. Move through the light, stay in the flow. Amber veil, gentle and slow. Gentle and slow. Under the glow. The silver edge of light falls softly on your skin. Every surface comes alive the moment you step in. The mirrors hold your shape, then open into gold. Your presence changes every frame, fluid and controlled. The chord begins to turn, bright beneath the floor. Every voicing lifts the room and opens something more. Amber veil around the room. Amber veil soft as perfume. Move through the light, stay in the flow. Amber veil, gentle and slow. The color turns to pearl, then warms into champagne. You cross the polished floor and shape the light again. I let the moment breathe inside. The steady sound, the clear and measured energy moves softly all around. disappears in white. Every step becomes a frame, suspended in the light. The post beneath the floor moves gently with your pace. Nothing needs to rise too high. Nothing needs to chase. Champagne line across the room. Champagne line, soft as perfume. You move slowly under the light. Champagne line stays here tonight. Stays here tonight. After you move, the mirrors hold your color and pass it down the wall. A silver edge surrounds you before the shadows fall. Your hand moves through the air like silk along the glass. The warmth remains behind you a moment after you pass. I feel the rhythm settle quiet under every line. The closer that you reach the edge, the longer you stay. Champagne line across the room. Champagne line, soft as perfume. You move slowly under the light. Champagne line stays here tonight. The room becomes a picture drawn in ivory and gold. You move without a hurry, precise, effortless, and bold. I let the feeling stay inside the basin there. A quiet warmth continues even when you are not there. Gold in the air, light on the glass, a quiet glow. After you pass, you move away. The color stays. Champagne line across the room. Champagne line, soft as perfume. You move slowly under the light. Champagne line stays here tonight. Champagne line, warm on your skin. Every reflection draws me in. Champagne line, ooh, warm on your skin. Stays here tonight. Champagne line stays here tonight. Champagne line stays here tonight. Step into the open room.